what's up, YouTube or Patreon, wherever you're watching. TJTP Photos, we're here reunited with Ashlyn.
Yes.
And we're basically somewhere in Atlanta. Do that. But, so basically today's concept is going to be photo shoot on the budget. And you budgeted how much?
$20.
$20, college student life, you know. Money is not always accessible, so we're going to try to find a decent outfit, or maybe two, with a combination of 20. I'm going to match 20 with her 20. We'll say 40.
What are you marching to?
Try to find an
We're
outfit.
like, go.
We're trying to do like shirt, bottom, shoes, or we're just trying to do like
Oh, you haven't picked up your badge yet? It was back here.
For 40, I think shoe. I was thinking maybe shoe, a top. I actually don't really mind the bottoms I'm wearing right now. I think we could do a cute top, maybe 2 cute tops for next year.
So we're going to rock with the current bottoms, and we're going to try to match it with the cute top. Don't know what that means for her, and some decent shoes. And like I said, her 20 with my 20, so we're going to try to follow in the book and get something shootable for $40.
Yes. Maybe like a top, maybe you could like cut it.
I got scissors.
That might be cute, like a little cut.
All right, so we spent maybe collectively 10 minutes in there. So if you can explain your thought process of behind like what we chose and why we went with it.
Okay, so we had a couple of different things, trying to stick to the budget. So we started with tops and we worked our way down to shoes. So the first top is this blue. The first top is this blue top. I'm thinking it's cute. It's giving a little party moment. It was giving, just a cute little crop top. So I thought that it would go great with these boots because the boots are a little bit more combat-y, but when you're out at the club or when you're out at a party, a lot of times you want a closed-toed shoe. So I think this would be cute with the outfit. And then our second top was this Celine top because first, love Celine. But it's kind of big and it was $5. But I was like, I think it would be cute to cut it up, maybe make it into something. Maybe even do like a little dress or tied up shirt moment. So I think there's a lot of variety we could do with this top. So I think it's time for us to go.
And I think we came from the first store, we totaled out at like 31.
Yeah.
So that leaves us like $9 to find something else to kind of mix and match with. So she's not a fan of it, but we're going to find something.
Okay. Welcome to my shopping haul. I'm getting to live out my YouTube dreams. Okay, so we went to a thrift store and we bought a couple things. We got this top for $5, and then we cut the sleeves off of it and I tied it in the back. And then we have these shoes that we got for $12, and then the shorts were mine. So.
All right.
Welcome back. I'm gonna do this every time, just to let you know. So we're wearing the same shoes and shorts from earlier, but the top is new. So this top we got for, I wanna say it was like $12-ish. And from the same store that we got the other top from. And then when y'all had it playing at the band thing, I was so sick. Stop right there. And then my friends found it freshman year, and they did a whole watch party about it.
Somebody else had a similar story. I want to say it was Lauren. The video where I had her mic'd up. She was like, yeah, somebody in my freshman class found that video and they won't let me live it down. But that one was hilarious.
That one was hilarious. But like, she was the perfect person to be mic'd. Because she is so out of pocket.
Because she kept forgetting that I was recording. Like, I cut so much out of that, it wasn't even funny.
It was the walk in the mask that's got me working. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? But it's payback, because Lauren found a video of me from 3rd grade that they had on YouTube. And for my birthday, she posted it. It was like, happy birthday. You're sick.
That's messed up.
I don't know if does she even still have it?
We might want to grab the other shirt, even though we didn't agree with it.
Oh, sure.
And at least one of the shoes.
Oh, dang, I don't have any internet down here. I can't even show you the posts. Oh, here it is. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, well.
Okay.
Anyways. Oh.
The blackmail with y'all is something serious.
Like, that's so sick. Where did you even find that?
They start showing old pictures of Remy recently. That was hilarious.
Oh.
These kids have definitely grown up, but it's funny.
He's not funny. Remy's funny.
Remy's funny, but he's a part of like too much. So whenever we do it, he's either trying to get last minute practice with the drum line because he doesn't spend much time with it, and then, like I said, I lost interest in doing it too. On top of trying to keep my own YouTube channel relevant, so.
Sure. All right. Interview time.
We will resurrect it another day, but
You should do an alumni EOS Chronicles.
What? That'd be great. Because that's where all the fun was. Anyways, we are reunited with Ashlyn. We will put her Instagram information at the bottom of the video because neither one of us remember it right now. So, in other news, today we did somewhat of a photo shoot on a budget, right? So, when I introduced the idea to you, how did you feel about it initially?
I was interested. I always am interested in your ideas for the shoes. I think they're always real creative. Mm-hmm. I'm not a thrifter, so it was definitely something new. I was like, oh, okay, let's try.
You actually suggested the place. I guess we can say it now. We went to 2nd Street Ponce. That was my first time being in a store like that. But in my opinion, I don't think it's a thrift store. It's like a...
Well, I think it's a secondhand store, like, because they had a lot of designer stuff, and so it was like obviously like rich people donate their stuff there, but they're not like cheap in price. It's very still.
Right. So when I think thrift store in my brain, maybe it's because I'm male brained, but I'm thinking like under $30.
Yeah.
But there were items in there that was like well over $30, and I'm looking like if I'm coming to a secondhand store or something that somebody sold to you. I don't think they gave them that amount of money that they're charging for it.
Yeah, definitely not.
But I mean, my idea of a thrift store would be like a Value Village or a Goodwill or something like that, something in that price range. But nonetheless, even though it was more on the expensive side, we did manage to find 3 items that we made the best of during this photo shoot. So if you could just kind of like highlight each one and what you thought about it, whether you liked it, disliked it, how it felt when we purchased it versus how it came off when we photographed it.
Yeah. This shirt, I mean, I liked it, but I was like, it was kind of just like, oh, this is a cute little pickup shirt. And we cut it, which I thought was super cute. And when I tied it back, it was super cute. So I feel like it turned out great in the photos. Honestly, some of my favorite photos came from this shirt. This shirt, liked it on the rack. Actually, this was my favorite. Hated it on my body. I was like, it was a lot. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of strings and stuff. Definitely would say this was a miss, but we still got some really cute photos out of it, so I can't say it was like a total bust. Shoes, loved them. Top 10. Loved the shoes. They were everything, honestly. So actually, I'm keeping these, and I will probably be wearing them out to the point where they can ever be a third-handed thrift.
Right.
My synopsis on it is I didn't like the initially I didn't like the store that we chose. I felt like we could have got more bang for our buck if we went somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it was in its inception. It seemed good because I had never been or heard of the store. But I mean, compared to the Raggaroma store that I went to, I would probably go back to Raggaroma before I go to the Second Street part. And then I think it had a lot to do with like location and the area that it's in too. I did for sure. My favorite out of the combination was the cut shirt and the boots combination, and I couldn't think of anything to do with the blue shirt because of the odd cut of it and just not being prepared for that part of it. So that was my synopsis on it. Well, overall, if you had to rate this experience on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think we did?
Shoot wise, it's always a 10 out of 10. Always a great time. Outfit wise, I'd probably say 8 out of 10. I feel like there were some great hits, but there were also some great misses. But I think we did great photos, and I'm ready to post them, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, well, there we have it. We got a good rating overall. But definitely can't wait to link up again. You mentioned that you have some ideas and stuff in the work. I never have a problem working with you, and I hope this continues.